Over his decades-long career, Tom Cruise has established himself as one of the most bankable and iconic movie stars in Hollywood history. But while his professional achievements have made him a household name, his personal life, specifically his relationship with daughter Suri Cruise, has also been the subject of intense public fascination. Now Suri is 16 years old, and signs indicate that after such a prolonged period of distance, Cruise may be taking steps to rebuild his connection with his daughter. Join Facts Verse as we present all the details of Tom's attempt to reconnect with his daughter. Cruise and Suri's early bond. When Suri Cruise entered the world on April 18, 2006, weighing in at 7 pounds 7 ounces, her father, Tom Cruise, was over the moon. Suri was Tom's first biological child with his then-girlfriend Katie Holmes, and Cruise couldn't have been more excited. From the moment Suri was born, Tom was completely besotted with her. He described his daughter's birth as having been everything they wanted it to be. He added that it was spiritual and indescribable. He couldn't contain his happiness, infamously jumping on Oprah's couch, declaring his love for Katie and the baby on the way. Once Suri arrived, Tom wasted no time showering her with love and attention. He was a doting, hands-on dad from the start, often photographed sweetly cradling baby Suri or strolling with her proudly through the streets. Tom even bought an ultrasound machine so he and Katie could monitor Suri constantly and see her 24/7 if they wanted. Tom made sure to include Suri in his busy Hollywood life as well. Just a few months after her birth, he brought her onto the set of the film Lions for Lambs, showing her off to co-stars Meryl Streep and Robert Redford. That Christmas, 7-month-old Suri flew to Tokyo with Tom for the premiere of Mission Impossible 3. Over the next few years, Suri was Tom's constant companion. He was said to have doted on her endlessly, calling her an incredible little girl and saying he loved her dearly. The adorable father-daughter duo were captured sharing sweet moments, with Tom carrying Suri on his shoulders through New York and London. From lavishing Suri with affection to making sure she was part of his film shoots and red carpet life, Tom reveled in fatherhood after her birth. The Divorce and Estrangement. In June 2012, Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes announced they were divorcing after 5 years of marriage. It came as a shock to fans, as Tom had seemed so enthralled with Katie when they first got together in 2005. While the split itself was surprising, even more unexpected was its aftermath: Tom's complete estrangement from his daughter Suri. Following the divorce, Katie was awarded sole legal and physical custody of 11-year-old Suri. Tom was granted visitation rights, but alarmingly, he never exercised them. In legal proceedings, Tom acknowledged he had not seen Suri for nearly 4 months after the separation from Katie. What followed over the next decade was a painful absence of contact between Tom and the daughter he once doted on constantly. Suri was left devastated by her father's withdrawal from her life. A former Scientologist claimed that Suri, quote, pined for her dad after the divorce. But as months turned to years with no contact, hope of reconciliation faded. In 2013, Tom admitted he didn't have a personal cell phone number to reach Suri directly. On her 13th birthday, Tom was filming The Mummy in London, but made no attempt to see her. For Christmas that year, Suri was photographed walking to Tom's office to drop off a gift, hoping in vain he would come outside to see her. Over and over, Tom prioritized his work and Scientology over his youngest child. He missed numerous parental milestones most fathers cherish: her first day of high school, school performances, birthdays. He has never been photographed with teen Suri, despite having ample opportunity given his frequent filming in New York, where she resides. Now 17, Suri has grown up without Tom in her life at all. The once inseparable father and daughter have had no contact in over a decade. Tom's estrangement from Suri following the divorce destroyed their close relationship. His commitment to Scientology has been cited as the key factor. Scientology's role. Tom Cruise's association with the Church of Scientology has been credited as the major driving force behind his estrangement from daughter Suri following his divorce from Katie Holmes. Cruise became involved with Scientology in 1990 through his first wife, Mimi Rogers. He soon became one of the religion's most devoted celebrity members, even declaring Scientology had saved him in 2007. However, Katie never fully embraced Scientology, even when she was married to Tom. After they split, Katie returned to her Catholic roots, enrolling Suri in an exclusive Catholic school in New York City. This posed problems for Tom within Scientology. Scientology allegedly forbids members from maintaining relationships with people labeled suppressive persons, those who reject the church. Since Katie and Suri fell into this category of SPs, Tom was pressured to cut ties with them both. In 2013 court testimony, Tom admitted Scientology was a factor in the collapse of his marriage to Katie. When asked whether Katie left him to protect Suri from Scientology, Tom replied that that was one of the assertions. Former high-ranking Scientologists have claimed Tom was given an ultimatum by the church: choose Scientology and disconnect from Katie and Suri, or leave Scientology to maintain a relationship with them. Allegedly, Tom chose the church. Ex-Scientologist Leah Remini stated Tom believes Suri is a Scientology suppressive person and he can't be connected to her as a result. She claimed Tom is just waiting for Suri to get older so he can lure her into Scientology and away from Katie's influence. Other ex-Scientologist parents have described being forced to, quote, disconnect from their own kids who left the religion. There are countless stories of Scientology pressuring members to disown non-believing family members. Sadly, Suri appears to be collateral damage in Tom's allegiance to his controversial religion. At nearly 18, she has spent over a third of her life without her father in it. Signs of change. Despite years of distance, there are now signs Tom Cruise may be rethinking his strained relationship with Suri. In recent years, Tom has been noticeably withdrawn from Scientology activities and events. He has not been seen at Scientology's UK headquarters in East Grinstead since 2019, despite filming movies in Britain. Sources believe this separation suggests Tom is re-evaluating his intense involvement with the controversial religion. Some view it as an indication that at age 60, Tom is starting to focus more on repairing fractured family relationships. Specifically, his absence from Scientology has led to speculation he may try to reconcile with 17-year-old Suri once again. If Tom truly has begun distancing himself from the church, it could remove the main barrier that prevented him from being involved in Suri's life after the divorce. Tom may realize that letting Scientology dictate his family relationships has caused nothing but pain. Some sources claim Tom is finally ready to put Suri first, and is willing to further separate from Scientology to regain a relationship with her before it's too late. That would require him to make a clean break from the church that tore their bond apart. After so many missed years, reconnecting with almost adult Suri will be difficult, but there are positive signs that Tom seems motivated to try. He's spending more time in New York, where Suri lives, perhaps intentionally putting himself in closer proximity to her. There are also indications that Katie Holmes would support Tom reuniting with their daughter. She has said co-parenting Suri is her first priority. If Tom follows through on leaving Scientology, Katie is likely going to give him the chance to rebuild trust with Suri. Now it's time to hear from you. Do you think this broken bond between Tom and Suri can be repaired, or is it too late? Let us know in the comments section below.